Okay, good evening. Today I'm going to talk. We actually live in Majuli. It is the largest river island in the world. So now we please introduce yourself.
Yes, first of all, introduce myself and good evening.
Yes.
And my name is Krishna and
Okay.
I am from Assam,
Hmm.
uh, Assam, so in Majuli Island.
Okay.
And, and I also belong to nuclear family,
Hmm.
and my interests are fitness maintenance,
Yes.
reading a book,
Yes.
and listening music.
Okay, that's a great. That's a great. Lots of actually your hobbies also there. You have already mentioned it. These hobbies are very important hobbies actually for our life. Now question is how can prepare yourself? I know you are a studious student, so you have study your lots of books in your daily life. How can you prepare yourself for your career?
Yeah, yeah. First of all, I wake up in the morning,
Hmm.
4 o'clock,
Yes.
and I go for running now, and I return home and I brush my teeth,
Yes.
and I started current affair,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yes.
and daily I reading newspaper,
Yeah, that's great.
and my daily routine is English vocabulary,
Yes.
substitution,
Yes.
and grammatical errors I daily follow,
Yes.
and
Oh, yeah. Please continue.
I am a YouTuber,
Yes.
and I make a daily one video, kind of
Yes.
one video,
Okay.
and blog video.
Okay. That's a great. You have already mentioned that some of the important points, grammatical rules, regulation, grammar book, newspaper, and so it's actually good habit. If you want to become a successful person, if you want to become your better career, definitely you should focus this kind of the point. Actually, my question is, you have already mentioned it. You also study lots of newspaper, and my question is, what kinds of the newspaper do you study in your daily basis?
Review newspaper.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I already booked in a newspaper 1 month ago,
Yes.
and I did not updated current, but I improve my vocabulary section and
Yes.
also reduce grammatical perspective.
Yes. Okay, that means you also study Assam Tribune, right? The Assam Tribune.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the eminent newspaper of Assam. I know it is noticed in India, not only Assam actually. I know you have already you have also studied some of the national level newspaper also. I think. What kind of the national level newspaper you also study?
Yes, my brother is provide in this application this
Yes.
newspaper,
Hmm.
like Hindu newspaper,
Hmm.
Hindu newspaper, and
The Telegraph,
the Telegram, and
the Indian Economics
Indian
Times.
economy, yeah, Indian
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
other any cities newspaper.
Okay, that's a good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think you have mentioned that you also study a lot of English newspaper. This is a good habit actually. Yeah, you study the newspaper, English newspaper. So my question is benefit. What benefit you found from your study? This newspaper study.
Yeah, yes, I tell. Newspaper reading is
Yes.
newspaper reading is improve your English skill,
Yes.
yeah, and your grammatically errors and
Yes.
grammatically improve in your English level.
Okay, that's a good.
And yeah, and any other examination like SSC banking, SSC
Wow.
examination,
Yes.
and any competitive examination is like is important newspaper
Yes.
reading.
Yeah. That's a great. That means you have mentioned that the current affairs, GK, and the current topics. We actually leading the news, leading this moment, actually the present moment. This kind of the news also coming on the newspaper. Mentioned right? That some of the YouTube, you also making some of the videos. We actually uploading your YouTube channel. And my question is, not question is arise actually. What kinds of the topics? What kinds of the content you focus on your YouTube? Okay.
And one is blog channel, and another one is educational related.
Okay, that's a great. Yeah, yeah. Please mention your YouTube channel name. Okay.
Yes, my YouTube channel name is Krishna Home, and another name is Krishna Blog.
Okay. Okay. One is related your competitive exam. That means your GK, general knowledge, right? Current topics. Another is your blog channel. Okay, that's a great. Actually, open this kind of the YouTube channel. Do you any purpose? Do you any aim?
Yes, yes. In the I started YouTube like my purpose is the YouTube channel started.
Hmm.
First of all, I updated in current affair.
Yes.
Yes, and updated news, and I recall in your information.
Hmm. That's a great.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I improve my Hindi and English language
Hmm. That's a great.
by YouTube. Yeah.
Hmm.
And another activities, it is no doubt in any audience.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and my improve English and Hindi speak languages, and
Yes.
uh, my daily basis updated
Yes.
in this purpose. I started YouTuber.
Okay, that's a great. That's a great. I think you live in Majuli. Majuli is the largest river island in the world, but it's a middle part of the Brahmaputra River. I know there is a lots of problem actually. There is a communication problem, correspondence problem. There is different kinds of the problem also there. And my question is, Saras, actually, you have already mentioned that you also you also learned the Hindi. How can you prepare yourself to speak Hindi or English language? How can you prepare? How can actually you learn this language?
Yes, yes. First of all, my brother suggested in this application I improve my English level
Yes.
in this platform.
Yes, yes.
Daily to daily I improve my English and communicate other countries and other people.
Okay, that's a great.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I Hindi languages I improve my YouTube channel.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great.
I selected in Hindi languages my YouTube audience.
Okay, that's a great. That means you have already mentioned and you use the online platform for speaking, for learning this language. That's a great idea actually, because we live in this globalized society. We live in this digitalized era. We live in science and technology based era. We live in this modernized era. This kind of, if you utilize this digitalized system, this online system, achievement, it's a good your journey. So keep up your good this journey. Never give up, because this is a good time. This is a golden time to learning something actually. So we want to motivate ourselves. We want to conscious about these things actually. How can we improve ourselves actually? How can improve our career? How can improve our personality, communication skills, everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And my question is, do you think that English is compulsory in present situation, this era?
Yes, yes. Because English is important all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah, my perspective is English is important all over the world.
Yes.
Uh, like um, like communicate other people, and
Yes.
officially uses in the, English languages.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Higher education study English important, and
Yes.
travel across country English,
Yes.
and other activities is English is important.
Yes. 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 Right.